Oh my god, my heart. What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to the second week for 3v3 Grand Arena. What a bizarre week one. It's actually been really tough. I'm 1-2 for the season. We've had some pretty tough opponents, and now I feel I'm back to being focused. All my trips are out of the way, so now it's time to get some wins again and get back on track. So, just got back from the gym, guys. I'm feeling great, and I want to continue that great feeling with a win today. So, our current skill rating is 3859 into Kyber 1. I believe that's top 200, so not in the top 50, not anywhere near there at the moment, but we will get back there. Our opponent for today is Symbols. I don't know how to read that, but it's pretty cool. From ANZGC, very popular guild in this game. Kyber 1 player, almost a million legacy score. Their roster is 13.6 million galactic power, so I'm a smidge bigger, a smidge. In terms of roster, they're going to have pretty much everything besides the pirates. This new update is phenomenal, so pretty much expect everyone to have all the new stuff up and running besides maybe pirates, which is not the end of the world. Their Datacrons, 3 of the Echoes of War focused Datacrons maxed. Really good here, has 2 full rows of the level 9s, has everything of the new set maxed out. Very good, and they're doing pretty good, pretty even with me on the regular Datacrons for the new set, so pretty decent opponent. My opponent has attacked 2009. Let's take a look-see. Wow, I changed up my defense completely. Really did change it up a lot. Wanted to just change it up a bit. Put the pirates on defense. Got a hold. Bingo. That's pretty sick, actually. I put the Rolocron on defense with Saw, hoping to get a hold there, but looks like he got one shot. Savage Ray, Starkiller got one shot. 2 shot on Darkside Ray. That's fully expected. Probably did the Bane Malak trick with, like, maybe Han or something. And then I put Ahsoka with Watt and Syndulla, hopefully to... I don't know if Night Sisters were going to get through it. I'm pretty sure they could, but I just changed it up. Everything up top here got completely one shot. If you go in the back, I had a little bit of a trap card with my JMK Ezra, but all of it got one tapped. Did not trick them at all. And then up here, all my ships were one shot. So that's what we have to deal with. What that means is there's a Kylo. Obviously, there's going to be a Kylo. I'm going to have to do the 2-shot technique this match because I can't risk not getting through. We have Finn with Rose and Zorii. I mean, there's no resistance hero Finn, so that's going to be a little bit different, but hopefully not as difficult. We have the Savage Starkiller team. We have Reva, we have Baylan, and we have Kylo. So I'm probably going to start with Kylo. I'm going to do that 2-man trick, or 2-shot trick. Keller and Beck, Enoch, Trench, Tuskens, and Saw. Not the scariest top wall. Obviously, Saw is someone you don't want to take lightly, but we've seen way worse. The biggest trick is being able to be efficient with only the 1 drop. I'm going to guarantee a drop to get through the Kylo. I cannot risk Bane and Malak failing the first time. So that's what we're going to do today. Please, please, please wish me luck. Need your support. If you guys support me and like me and want me to grow, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. That is the best way to support me, guys. Really do appreciate it. Or everyone that is viewing and subscribed, you make me a very happy creator. So keep it up. Very appreciative. Let's get the first round started. I have a little bit more time than usual. I have an hour and 10 minutes instead of less than an hour because I give myself a little bit more time. So let's get to it. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to send Dark Trooper. I'm going to try to just blow those cooldowns and then bring in Bane and Malak. I can't risk it today. Triple Omicron Ray. Modded for, looks like to be health with offense and critical damage. Over 10k offense. Always frightening, really good health. So, need to be spot on with this. It's just sending in Dark Trooper. Blow those cooldowns. I've heard this works great. So, there's the stun. There's the assist. And okay, boom. Cooldowns are set. I'm going to submit it. We're now going to go back in and go with Bane, Malak. And what I'm thinking is this Kron here because of the high crit damage and the health. I hope this isn't stupid. I really hope it's not dumb. I want to save my other Krons, but I want to try it out. A little bit of health, a little bit of critical damage. Health steal, I don't think it's going to come into factor. If we have Shaak, we can't heal anyway. So please don't fail me. I don't know if this is risky, but I need this to work. So scary. That's pretty good damage. Alright, let's go ahead and get a Shaak. That's good. I think this is good. So it's always so scary. Just get rid of Rey. Okay, good. Now we gotta move fast before he siphons off of my Bane. Which, I don't know if he is. Good Shaak. That's fine. Go, please get him. There we go. Okay. We're not getting stuck. Didn't get stuck. Strategy worked out just the way I wanted. And now I'm saving a Wampa Cron. I'm saving a Darth Vader Cron. So, it worked out. The high crit damage is great there. A little bit of health is also nice. So, worked out in our favor. Next team we're going to tackle is going to be the Reva Inquisitor team. And I'm not playing around with this. I'm not doing Gungans. We're going to go full out with unaligned Force users here. Triple Omicron, or is it one Omicron? I didn't see. Okay, one Omicron. Has the cooldown reduction 3, Wardy Inquisitor 6, and the Ninth Sister 9 with health steal, protection, lots of health, critical avoidance, and some critical damage. What I'm going with is a dark side stacking offense 3 with high crit damage, a little bit of offense, and some pretty high protection. The high health is going to hurt us because of the death marks. The protection is some extra guarantee of like taking some extra hits if we get death mark. So I have to remember, do not cleanse with Cal. That's going to put death mark. We do not want that. So, hopefully, I don't want them to torture Malgus. That always fears me. And what do you know? They tortured Malgus. So, he needs to take some turns. And I don't like that 6 exposed damage on him, to be honest. Thank God for damage immunity. That's all I have to say. Sure. Why not? Get rid of him. That's good crit damage. Now, do not cleanse. See, that's something we gotta be cautious of. Get rid of Ninth Sister. We prevent revives. This should be it. Did I worry for no reason? Almost. Oh, don't steal banners. I need banners. Okay, we can afford to cleanse here because... 57? There we go. 57. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if that's considered overkill. I think for this meta, this is pretty, good trade-off for a Reva Ninth Sister team. Puts Starkiller on defense. Good use for them. I'm not going to use them against Rey, so happy with that one. Baylan is the next biggest threat on the bottom wall, and it's triple Omicron. They have the Malak level 9, Wardy Inquisitor 6, and the cooldown reduction 3. Pretty good for this team. With health, protection, crit avoidance, health steal, and critical damage. Bringing out Jabba. Fine with using him here. Not that good on defense this season because of Wampa, so have to use him anyway. Going light side, max health damage level 3, which helps boost our contract quicker. But tenacity, health steal, protection, and critical damage. It's nothing crazy in terms of stats. I just think this is the best use for Jabba on offense at the moment. Go ahead, disarm here. We should be getting contract pretty fast. There it is. Next turn, we should absolutely blow him up. There we go. That's the benefit of that level 3. You just pop contracts like immediately. Good thing we had blind there. Let's go ahead and get rid of Shin. Very good. And that should be it. Yeah, very simple. Love that level 3. Don't think it makes like the biggest difference. I think you're going to take out that team regardless. But I think that's actually a really solid use for Jabba this season. Against this really dangerous Finn team, I'm bringing in Malgus. I'm not playing around. Omicron on Zorii, no Omicron on Rose. But they have a very powerful Datacron. They have the protection up level 3, which means it's going to be harder to get rid of them. The Turn Meter level 6 and the Rose 9. That means Death Mark. I don't want Death Mark on my guys. On Malgus, it doesn't matter. On everyone else, it is. They have Health Steal, Health, Tenacity, Protection, and Critical Chance. We're going with the Darth Revan and Bastila variant. We have the Potency level 3, which is good for us because we want to be able to land those debuffs, with Crit Avoidance, Health Protection, and Tenacity. I just got an update on the EA app that it's going to restart. So after this battle, I need to restart like ASAP Rocky. I do not trust the EA app at all. Alright, this is looking pretty well. I want to get a cleanse here, or an ability block there. I'm very cool with that. Now I want to make sure I can get a ability block here. Cool. Don't want them cleansing at all. Is she going to get a bonus turn? Alright, no. Bonus turn. This is looking very good. This should be a 57. I don't think this is overkill. I don't. It's a very dangerous team. So help me God, if we get a incomplete battle because of the restart, I'm going to be so upset. Don't restart. Okay, cool. We got through it in one piece. I'm going to restart this app before I lose my mind, so check in a sec. Last team on the bottom is this Savage Starkiller Ray team. Very dangerous. I actually lost to it last time with Sith Eternal, and I put Wat Tambor on defense, so I don't want to try that again. I'm not doing a Sith Eternal solo, so JML it is. Their Datacron is the Protection Up level 3 for light side, the Stacking Offense 6 for resistance, and the Scav Ray 9 with health, tenacity, critical damage, critical chance of protection. So they're gonna be landing some crits. We gotta make sure we get that crit immunity on our team with JML. Bringing in Luke and Cal. Light side max out the protection 3. Boosted protection, 65%. Very good for JML's leadership and offense. The goal is to kill the sides with Jedi Knight Cal Kestis under protection hit, and then getting the one shot on Savage. So we're gonna go here. Pass to Luke. I hope this isn't considered overkill, but I just can't play around today. Alright, we can't stun them, I forgot. Alright, that's very good. Now we gotta deal with Starkiller. I don't want to get in an endless loop. Gonna get the armor shreds on him, because we're gonna get the one shot anyway. That's not ideal. Yeah, it's a good combo. Alright, let's see. Can we get the kill? There we go. Okay, there's no way I'm gonna get banners back, unfortunately. Good thing we get a one-shot here. 56. Okay. Very good. Very good. Hopefully that wasn't a mistake. I was trying to be as optimal as possible on that front wall without knowing what's in the back, but no going back now. I have a couple GLs remaining that I could use for the back wall, so let's find out what's back there. Back wall, and there's a pair of GLs, so no joke. Alrighty, we have a Shorty team, an Inquisitor team, a weird one, Ahsoka with Ezra, and then Rey with Barris. So, okay, I think we have what it takes to pull this off. I do. I just have to be smart. Need to be really smart with my counters. Gotta see if this is a turn meter cron. It is. Cannot afford to use Great Mothers, unfortunately. So we'll use Great Mothers for another team, but luckily I have a pair of GLs on offense that I could use against them, so I'm feeling pretty confident. So let's tackle this team first. We're going to go against Ahsoka with Ezra and Hoi Yang. It's a triple Omicron team. Has the turn meter beginning, so Great Mothers, no bueno. The stats are critical chance, crit avoidance, tenacity protection, and critical damage. We're going with Leia. The cron I'm bringing hopefully is pretty beneficial here. Turn meter in the beginning to counteract their turn meter. The unresistible stun level 6. This could be helpful with Ezra trying to control him, I hope. With critical chance, health steal, critical damage, health, crit avoidance, and lots of tenacity. So, hopefully this works out for us. I could have went with a higher critical damage cron, but I'd rather have gone for the anti-stun because I want to make sure this works the way I want it to. So let's see. It does. I like that a lot. It's a very fast ultimate. That's the benefit of having Hoi Yang. Let's go ahead and just do this. I don't know if it's going to be a one-shot. It is. Okay. Pretty cool. We're definitely in the clear now. The good thing is, I like that stun there. It was very nice. Good thing we have a stun on a basic too, but sometimes they can get resisted, so. Now we just gotta get through Ahsoka. Which shouldn't be that hard. It's a 25% turn meter cron. She doesn't have any boosted stats like that. Alright, let's just go ahead. We didn't get the, Ooh, that's pretty good damage. I'd like to finish this with higher banners, to be honest. $56. Yeah, there's no way I could have stopped or gained protection for both of them, so I decided to go with R2. Not the end of the world. As long as we don't drop and we're efficient with everything else, this Grand Arena should be in the bag, not knowing ships, so let's continue to be smart. This battle is always kind of a pain in the butt, just because of how annoying Barris can be. Gotta be cautious of our turn meter. They're very tanky in the beginning. It's just... I'm 100% win rate with it, but it still, like, always feels kind of sketchy. 2 Omicrons on Ben. Makes me feel a little bit better. Lights Head Max Other Protection 3. Jedi Vanguard Damage Reduction 6. Barris 9 with 200% defense, 84% critical damage. So if Ben takes a turn and hits us, it's gonna hurt. So need to be cautious. Support Datacron with Queen Amidala. Such a fun team. Has literally saved me in so many matches and great pinches. So don't fail us today. Okay, let's keep ramping up that damage on our Obi-Wan. We can afford to AoE here because she's above the 50%. Already got Ben in damage immunity. That's great. Survived a whirlwind. That's pretty good. Let's try to get right into damage immunity. We have a ton of buffs. So, okay, that's great. Big hit. Wow, we went through his lifeblood. Okay, this is good. Let's go all out on Rey. This is actually working out okay. I have to figure out how I want to do this, because he's going to revive anyway. I do want a cooldown increase. That's important. The thing is, she has Inspire. If I hit her, she's going to get full health. But I'd rather get the Inspire off. I know that sucks, but it is what it is. No more Inspire. Cool. Hopefully they survive. No need to waste anything yet. They should survive. Okay, cool. We do. Let's try to get some big dice roll damage going. Okay, good. He's going to revive again. I have to do this. See, like, you see how this battle just takes sweet time? I have to try to line this up. You know what? I'm doing it. No! No freaking way. She was above 50% turn meter! Am I gonna lose because I'm stuck? No freaking way am I gonna lose because of that. Oh my god, my heart. Oh my god. Even above the 50% turn meter, we still freaking one-shot her. I mean, I'm going to review that. I'm almost 99% positive she was above the 50% turn meter threshold. So I thought in my head, you're absolutely fine. She is not going to go down at all. She has damage reduction, but I guess Padawan Obi-Wan took his Wheaties, had some steroids. I don't even freaking know. AC's going on. AC's going on. So, good job. I knew that battle was dicey, but we won. Might as well take out the next Inquisitor squad. Shouldn't be that difficult. Bo-Katan has really good synergy against the Empire, so at least it feels like they do, or debuff heavy teams. Datacron, cooldown reduction 3. Wordy Inquisitor 6, and the second sister 9. She's going to hit very, very hard, so need to be cautious. High tenacity, health steal, critical damage, and some health. They're going with Bo, Paz, and IG-12. Or IG... Is it IG-12 or IG-11? IG-12, I think. I always forget. Jawa Datacron, extra turn meter. I want to make sure this is a 57. Hopefully this helps us with that. 60% critical damage. Really good stats here. So, the potency should be good here. We should be able to land those debuffs. Okay, so luckily we are that fast. Because Bo is the weakest, I guess. I mean, how many stacks of heat do you have? Alright, not enough. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, god damn it. I'm trying to... Wait, we got a stun? How did we get a stun? Don't steal banners, please. I'm actively trying to avoid the banner loss. 57, please. Okay, 56. I tried. I tried very hard. Clearly weren't hitting as hard as I wanted. We weren't really getting those crits. But that's like, what, 2 or 3 56s in a row? It's better than a 54, so we'll take it. First time using Wampa with his Datacron in Grand Arena. Kind of excited about it. I hope that he would be able to handle Tuskens. This should be a very high banner win. They have the Omicron, obviously. Stacking offense 3. Critical damage protection, critical damage potency, high protection, and health steal. The good thing is we hit under protection, so that's pretty good. Fully maxed out focus Datacron for Wampa. Should hit like an absolute diesel truck. Don't lose. Don't do like a Sidious repeat from last season where I just get absolutely tilted. Why aren't you countering? Oh, ho, ho, ho. That should be a counter. I might have to move fast on this. Look how hard you're hitting. I want to get rid of Warrior really badly. There we go. And we just got a ramp. We're gonna have to, like, really go on those AoEs, I guess. Like that. I mean, we gotta be able to hit this guy. They need to rework these animations. I'm telling you, the animations are broken. That's the most broken part about this team, are the animations. I'm, like, worried Auto's not even doing it optimally. And this guy, I've never met someone more thirsty than the Tusken Chieftain. Like, dude. Save some for everyone. We want to do more to you. We want to do way more to you. Is that 1,000,000 damage? That might have been 1,000,000 damage. 545. Keep that ramping. You keep roaring and you stop drinking. Very good. Wait, you didn't revive. Why? Okay, Wampa. Very nice. That's what I like to see. 58. Why can't Wampa hit like that all the freaking time? That's amazing. Really cool with that. Really happy I invested into that Datacron. Yes, I brought Lord Vader on offense because I don't want him getting Bo-Katan'd every time on defense this season, so his value might be better on offense again, unfortunately, until that Datacron goes away. So I'm going to try him against this shorty team with T3M4 and Grievous. I have faced this in the past without Grievous, and I almost got timed out on T3M4 because of the constant damage immunity. I'm not playing around. We have a bunch of buff removals in this team. When I mean a bunch, I mean just Apo. But the stats are phenomenal for this Datacron. We're going with CX2 and Apo. I have the Omicron. We have the potency up and tenacity up 3. The ramping offense 6. And the CX2 9 with protection, high defense, critical damage, and offense. I like this Datacron for this team. Just need to be cautious of, I guess, just moving fast enough. Definitely going to disarm Grievous. That cleansing should be ramping up our damage. Okay. Buff immunity is good. Oh. Oh, wow. Definitely gonna have to rely on, like, the big ramping. That's Order 66. That's great. We have Blind. Okay. Oh, I had blind again. Whoops. Let's do that. That's 8 stacks. Gotta get rid of you. Okay, this is working out very nice. Definitely overkill. I get it. That's why I like the CX-29. You're getting the constant disarm. Alright, very cool. 57 banners. I think that was a good use for Lord Vader for what I had remaining on the board. Nothing too crazy left. There's a couple scary teams, but that was the best value for Lord Vader for what I had remaining. Last team on the bottom back wall, it's the Nude Bad Batch. They have 2 Omicrons in the team, all Relic 5. Light side max out the Protection 3 with critical damage offense, pretty high potency and critical chance, not too worried about it. Great Mothers, you are here for me today against this team, not against the GL, but that's fine. Ramping offense level 3, protection, potency, offense, defense, and high critical damage. That's the key. Just got to get through them pretty fast, that's all. Okay. And obviously Spirit. Hopefully we get some pretty big damage. Oh, it's not even close. Big hit, one shot? Yeah. Not even close. That might have been the fastest battle I've ever done. Or that was the fastest battle today. Yeah, complete overkill. But that was probably the scariest team left, possibly, because of the Omicron situation. But not that hard. They're not that good in 3v3, unfortunately. So, solid 57. This is probably the scariest team remaining. I keep forgetting about Saw. It's Saw, Luthen, and Kyle Katarn. No Rolo Datacrons, and that makes me feel better. But they have the light side max out the protection with health steal, defense, very high crit damage, and potency. Kyle Katarn can hit very hard. I've been on the bad end of it recently. It sucks. But Baylan, Shin, and Malak, cooldown reduction 3, blind 6, and the Malak 9 with protection, health, crit avoidance, tenacity, and health steal. Not a lot of extra damage boost, but hopefully we just get enough damage on our own. Let's just do basic. I'm gonna try to stun him. I don't know if that's stupid. Alright, we didn't get it. Oh, not quite. Alright, that's a dead Kyle. Alright, Saw is gonna take a turn, unfortunately. Good thing we have blind. Good thing we didn't have blind. I do like the blind on Malak. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's better than the wordy level 6. That's just me personally, but because that blind is helpful. He's missing his hits. Very cool. Yeah, I think the blind is very nice level 6 for Malak. There's not a lot of, synergy with Purge with the other Inquisitors, so they're not calling anyone to assist, so solid 57. Next team is going to be Keller and Beck, Jocasta new, and Shaak T, double Omicron, Jocasta new. Lightside max health protection 3. Jedi Vanguard ability block 6. I need to be actually cautious of that. I don't know if I want to use Sith Eternal. I'm going to reevaluate. But anyway, they have the Keller and Beck 9 with defense, critical damage, potency, health steal, and protection. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, so I'm probably going to change that up. Let me see. What do I want to use here? The ability block actually threw me off. I didn't take a look at that prior, so what we're going to do is we're probably going to end up doing Rey here. So I don't mind doing that because I have to use her. So we're going to go with a Galactic Republic Barris Kron instead. It's the first time I've ever done this. I didn't review that prior, but we'll be absolutely fine. We don't need anything crazy, so let's do this instead. That could have been bad. Because then we'd be permanently ability blocked, and we don't want that. You're going to counterattack, whatever. It's not going to be the best banners, but we'll have to deal with it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do to stop that. good crit damage. Go ahead, you're not going to hurt that hard. Or you're going to hurt a little bit, actually. Okay. That's fine. Let's get a heal from Barris. I'm going to stall this out. I want him back up. Don't you steal banners. Okay, that's a good heal. It's going to be a heal. I'm hoping it's a 55. Wow, we didn't get rid of him? Really? You just stole the banner for 54. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't super comfortable with Sith Eternal because of the ability block. That could have been a massive, massive mistake. Because if I can't use my ultimate and use my big ability, then I'm just absolutely toast. So, I think that was the right call. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use Sith Eternal against the Enoch variant of Night Trooper and the Scary Datacron. Cooldown reduction 3. Defense to offense 6. Night Trooper 9. Crit avoidance, critical damage, tenacity, protection, health steal. Sith Eternal solo, that's it. Ramping offense 3. Potency, critical damage, very high defense. Gonna link the 2 Peridia units. Don't want them to crit me. This is more than likely gonna be a 58 or a 57. We'll see. No crits. That's very good for us. The Blight is a little concerning, obviously. Let's see if I can outlap them and get a 59. We'll see. Probably not. Yeah, it's okay. Not the end of the world. $58 will do. Alright, pretty good. That's good efficiency. 58. Happy I caught that. That could have been bad, but alright. Very cool. 58 banners. One more team left. Let's do it. Alright, last team. Trench with Dooku and Jango. They have the Ramping Offense 3, Mandalorian Retribution 6, and the Dooku 9 with high defense, very high, critical damage, and health steal. We're going with Gungans, good anti-separatist synergy with Tarpals. I do not have the Tarpals level 9, but I do have the damage increase 6. I hope that helps. Ramping critical damage 3, crit damage, health steal, offense, potency, and defense. My biggest concern is losing the generator, obviously. I don't want that to happen. It's a good stun. Okay, I don't know why I was that worried. Now we just gotta stall. There's the death mark. Okay, absolutely fine. It's pretty good damage. That should end it. Alright, very simple. Gungans absolutely demolished Separatists, so that was a very solid win. Pretty clean character battles, not gonna lie. That Dark Trooper trick absolutely can save a ton of runs if you can, you know, afford the drop. My opponent dropped twice, so that was really clutch this Grand Arena. I'm gonna have to consider that going forward if I go hard on defense. So, solid character battles. Let's check ships. We are at 16-18 heading into ships, and I'm seeing Profundity. I hope it's not a triple meta fleet, and it's a triple meta fleet. Oh my god, why do players do this? Why do you make it so difficult at the end when you're just doing so well? Alright, this is obviously the frightening lineup. You gotta be so cautious here. So what I'm thinking is Profundity Mirror, Endurance on Executor, and Leviathan Mirror, and that's how I'm gonna do it. I think I have all those ships on offense, so hopefully we can pull this off without, you know, losing our mind at losing its ships. So One step at a time, no panicking. So I don't need to worry about banners. I need to worry about getting the win. As long as I win, I'm going to be fine. Starting with Leviathan Mirror. Scimitar is the first reinforcement. Bringing in MK6 just in case anything gets dicey. I think it's hard to lose. It's hard to lose unless you make a royal mess up. Like, I do mirror matches in my fleet arena all the time, even if I go second, and I still pull it off, so. Unless by some crazy RNG craziness then that I don't know about, I should be fine. Yeah. That guarantees the win. We're not going to get the best banners, but that's not the end of the world. Okay, taking my time. That's the right ship. Can't play around. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go for a heal. Now, whoever they come out with is going to get blown up. Is it Phantom or is it Scimitar? MK6, really? I could have done Profundity here. Could have done Profundity here. Let's just go here. Probably going to take out Bomber because it's the most annoying. I don't even... Do I really need to? Fine. I'll take out Bomber second. It's not the end of the world. Maybe Bomber would have been first. Maybe Bomber should have been first. That's kind of annoying, actually. That's actually kind of annoying. Not going to lie. Did not want that to happen. Now it's going to take a little bit longer. So, not really super crazy about that. Just go down. At one point, I'm just going to throw this on auto. Because I'm not really concerned with banners at the moment. But getting through you is annoying. Getting through you is very annoying. Hopefully that mass swarm is very helpful as well in landing the thermals. Which now we can't do. Should have done auto. And a dodge or whatever. Maybe this was trying to stop endurance. I know if this ship comes out, it kind of causes annoyance for endurance. So maybe that was the big thing here. Definitely not the best banners. It doesn't matter. What is it going to be, 69? 68. Yeah, not what you want to do in a mirror match. Not optimal by any means. But today, we're fine. Need to be smart with the other two. So let's not mess this up. Leaving Executor for last, so that means Profundity Mirror Match second. I'm bringing a bunch of reinforcements just in case. I don't feel like playing around today. Starting 3 is fine. TIE Bomber is really all you need, but I'm not risking it when I don't need to. I've actually lost the Profundity Mirror Match on my alt account recently, and it's all because I didn't have Bomber on offense, so I didn't want to make that mistake. Anyway, we're having phenomenal RNG anyway, so we didn't need Bomber, but can't take those chances. We're having really good RNG. Sometimes it's just in your favor. We got an unlucky dodge there, but this ship is going down right here. Kind of asked for a better start. Alright, we live. Bomber, basic. Let's just get a heal, just in case. go here. Solid. You gonna dodge? No dodge. Nice. I'm gonna get a cleanse, though. Can I get rid of Falcon before Falcon? It's not gonna happen. Yeah, you're gonna cleanse. That's annoying. Let's just do this. Alright, that should be a higher banner win because of the health. And now you're gonna steal some. A little bit of banners. And that's gonna be it. That should be it's like a 73. Alright, cool. 73. Yeah, lost a little bit of protection on Bomber. Had extra reinforcements, but we're good. We're good. What I'm gonna do next is, obviously we're gonna do endurance, but I'm gonna do some calculations just in case I drop if this Grand Arena is winnable, so stay tuned. I'm not relying on it. I'm not relying on it at all, but I can't afford a drop here. I've been very efficient on the board, only dropped one, so a drop here is not the end of the world, but I'm not going for that. We're going for a one-shot here. Very high Relic Executor. Relic 9, punishing 1, could make a difference in the end. Very scary, so hopefully Endurance can pull this off. I practice this all the time on my free-to-play account. My gear, relics, and modding is a lot better on my main, so hopefully this works. Okay. Okay, we live. Basic here. Basic here. Plow. Push turn meter. Basic. This is the RNG. Are you going to land? Okay, good. That's pretty much the win, I think. Can I get the taunt? Obviously, Xanadu. That's the right play for them. Okay. I don't want to push too much turn meter to Hound's Tooth, so we're going to go here. And I'm going to go big hit like this. That should be enough. That should be enough. Bring out Anakin. I could bring out Ebon Hawk, but I don't want to. I want to ensure I get that damage. I'm not going to waste it. Let's go ahead and heal 5s. It's a great heal. That's why I didn't waste the buff immunity. Don't go for Anakin. Cool. Not ideal, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because we didn't have the buff immunity. Let's do this. That's good. An unlucky dodge. Let's go ahead and get the taunt on 5s. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. I still think we can pull this off with just them. I think if... Do they have extra reinforcements? If Boba comes out, that's kind of annoying. Alright, we're fine. We're gonna lose some ships. Yeah. Fine, just fine. I know it's gonna do a cleanse. I think we can do enough damage with our Marauder. There we go. They do have, they don't have Boba. Did I say 5s? I meant Slave 1. So if I said that wrong, that's my bad. This is like a huge relic. You know, sometimes the relics can make a huge difference. Anakin's gonna get triggered. We should be able to do this. We're gonna get a bonus attack here. Super annoying. Coming down to the wire. Let's get some protection up. Didn't get a crit. Wow. This targeting is bizarre. We really pulled it off, but that's going to be ugly. 64. Very, very ugly. That's sometimes the relic difference. That's sometimes just the increased relics, but hey, we did what we had to do to win. Very solid performance. Happy that we're back in the win column, so let's check out the review. So we ended with a 2042 to 2009, and the banner drop is from the lack of, or not the best banners against the Executor and the Leviathan. So we should have definitely inflated our stats a little bit there, but I did the necessary thing to win this Grand Arena, and that was to just bite the ego and get the drop on Kylo. If I do that going forward, if I can afford the drop, it's worth it. I cannot risk Bane and Malak first time around. Unless I'm in a banner pinch and my opponent one-shots my board, I just can't. It's too risky. It's way too risky. And unfortunately, this Datacron is very good, but that seems to be the way to go. Everything else, very solid. Stuck with our good counters. Seer Maliko is working great against Inquisitors. Back wall, very solid performance. That Rey battle was very scary. Leia worked out great with that Datacron. Lord Vader on offense is pretty fun, not gonna lie. That was pretty easy. Up top, pretty solid, top wall. Good thing for me, guys. Highlight for my defense. They might have done the same exact trick on me and my Kylo, the Dark Trooper thing, but Pirates coming in clutch and getting me a hold. I mean, I will take it. I think regardless of the 2 drops, they were not that efficient on the board. Wonder what they used to take this out. Maybe they used the GL. They did bring their Lord Vader on offense, so maybe there. But besides everything else, they did a good job and one-shotting, but we won the efficiency game, so happy we started the week with a win. We got to keep this streak going. So, guys, if you guys did enjoy this Grand Arena and you learned some counters, you want to support me, consider leaving a like on the video. Leave all your comments in the comment section down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.